Welcome back, trainers. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 12 unique Pokemon, Shinies, going up against Excadrill Raid. This is going to be my first Excadrill Raid, as a matter of fact. So ScarlettWitch does have Kingler, Typhlosion, Flygon, Feraligatr, Magmortar, and Groudon on her team. And then I'm going to be going in with Machamp, Hariyama, Moltres, Kyogre, Blaziken, and Charizard. I do believe the Charizard just sees a little bit of action. So this Excadrill is going to have Metal Claw and Earthquake, I do believe. The Earthquake is going to be hitting pretty hard, so I am going to dodge just a few times with that Machamp here. This is a fairly simple duo, I would say. Especially if you did have cloudy weather, just go in there with Machamps and punch it out, or you can go in there with the other top counters that you've seen, and you should be doing fine. So apart from doing these, just for the challenge, you're going to be getting the guaranteed charge TM from tier 4 raids. This is big. I don't think that this has been, focused upon enough, honestly, seeing that we all need the charge TMs desperately. A lot of us do, as a matter of fact, who like to battle or simply just change the moves over to test out different Pokemon sets. Yes, we still have a problem here with the charge TMs. Let's talk about it. And that is going to be the fact that, okay, sweet, we're going to get these guaranteed charge TMs. So you go out and you do like 6 raids, right? 6 tier 4 raids, you collect your charge TMs, you're like, awesome, I have some now. And then you go and try to change a move on one Pokemon, let's just say one, and it bounces back between 2 moves. If you don't have a secondary move purchased, their move pool is pretty vast. You could run through all of them, bouncing back between 2 moves and never get the move that you want. So yes, we're getting charge TMs guaranteed, which is amazing. Thank you, Niantic. Appreciate that. We're taking a step in the right direction, but the issue is we could simply just throw them all away. So not only did we go out there and raid and spend time, spend passes and whatever to get them, but after you do accumulate them, you could simply just throw them all away because the TM system is absolutely broken. What can we do to fix this? We've been over it so much, guys. And that is, I don't know, maybe if we can, put 2 TMs into it or 3 TMs and we actually get to pick our move at that point. Or you can simply go to their old way where you just put a TM and it'll just randomize whatever move you get. But I just have a feeling that we need that, okay? Been talking about it for a while. We need a system in where we can pick the move that we want. Yes, it's going to cost us a little bit more. Maybe if we kind of like the rocket radar, right? You collect the components, you put it together, and it becomes something where you could search the rocket leaders. Maybe for the TMs, if we put 3 together, we'll be able to make a super TM, and then we can pick the move we want. That would be perfect. How do you guys like that? Super TM. Let's go. I don't know. It's not the most creative name around, but there we go. We finished the raid with the shiny 12 unique Pokemon. So this was a one and done, really easy there. I did dodge a few times with the Machamp. Pretty sure I didn't have to dodge with anything. It could have just went in there and attacked and been okay. Seeing that the Charizard wasn't going to take super effective damage. It was going to be neutral because it's going to be part flying. So the Excadrills are actually going to be fantastic when you do catch them in the raids. So say you do one of these raids and the IVs aren't great, then you should just hold on to it. Don't transfer it and possibly trade it or lucky trade it. As far as longevity, how long is it going to be able to last in the fight? Not too long. It is a bit glassy, but it is putting off a ton of damage with that great moveset that it does have, and I did get myself a pretty good one here. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at a Togetic Raid. This is going to be in cloudy weather, so we do have the poison boosted, and we decided to do Roseraids, or on my end, I'm going to go with Roserade and then Gengars. I would have TM'd my moves, but if I would have done so, I would have simply wasted them all, and I probably wouldn't have gotten all the moves. Now, on ScarlettWitch's end, she has a full team of Roserades with Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb because she had an abundance of charged TMs and was able to TM them to make that happen for herself. But for me, I kind of had to just improvise here, but you're going to see, this is crazy. These poison Pokemon are just off the chart. And I've said it before, I don't think a lot of you have heard this, but if I had to pick a gym leader type, I think it would be poison. So I'm going to be going in here with my shiny Roserade, and we do have Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb. I'm going to be dodging all of the charge moves. I'm not too sure what quick move that is. It wasn't doing much damage whatsoever to my Gengar, so it might be poison, it might be fighting. I'm not too exactly sure, but it is going to be able to last a long time, and I'm going to personally only go through 2 Pokemon. Now she, on the other hand, does have the top counter in Cloudy Weather with poison moves up against Togetic. Otherwise, Metagross is going to be one of your best counters here. Now, as you can see, this Togetic does have Ancient Power, which is not going to be too much of a burden for us, but if it did have Aerial Ace, then that would have been a different story. Obviously, we would have had a dodge. She does have a full team over there, so I think we would have still been okay, but it still would have given us a little bit more trouble. So I'm simply going to be dodging all of the Ancient Powers here while taking the quick moves. There's no need to dodge that. It's not doing much damage. Like I said, I think it might be like Poison or even Fighting, because it's really not doing anything. And then the Ancient Power is going to be doing minimal damage when I do dodge, just an inch there. And then the Gengar is going to have Lick and Sludge Bomb. That is going to be a legacy regarding the quick move. Here it goes. As well as Psychic is also a legacy. And yeah, this blew my mind. I was like, am I actually going to be able to do this with just 2 Pokemon on my end? But I'm going to have to say this again. She does have the Roseraids top counter, so it is giving us that bit of a boost. So if she didn't have all those, I'm more than positive that I wouldn't have been able to just do this with 2 Pokemon dodging the whole time. So she most definitely put the most damage in here. But we have that TM issue, guys. We have that TM issue, and I can't just burn off what I had, like maybe 15 TMs. I had a full team of Roseraids. I needed to TM over to Sludge Bomb, and if I would have done that, I could have gotten lucky on a couple of them, but for the most part, I don't have a secondary move on them, only on my Shinies, so it would have cycled through the other movesets. You have a ton of them, Dazzling Gleam and yada, 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 and it would have just kept going. So decided to just go with what I had ready. I did TM a couple of Pokemon that you did see in my party, and I didn't even have to go through them. So pretty insane. The Gengar is holding on here. Because that quick move is doing hardly any damage to it, I'm able to survive, get off that last Sludge Bomb there, and we do take it out, and we're looking good to go. So pretty fun. I really enjoyed this, and after this, we're going to take a look at going up against another Togetic in partly cloudy weather. So we're going to have Rock Boost. We're going to be using Rampardos. So let me know in the comment section if you do think my idea is pretty good here regarding the TM system to get a move that you want guaranteed. You actually get to pick it. So it'll be like we just went over, much like the whole components where you put them together and then receive the radar. But in this case, it's going to be putting charge TMs together. I'd say a good number is 3, right? And you can make yourself a super TM and then simply pick the move you want. Now, what if they made this in the shop and you can just purchase it? I don't know about all that. I don't know, because they do have the Super Rocket Radar, or the, you know, the thing that you can buy in the shop, and it's going to enable you to simply bypass going to all of the grunts, and you're going to be able to just find the team leaders. That's, in a way, pay to win. You're kind of just speeding up the process. I mean, I personally buy those because Anchorage is not ideal right now to go out and just continuously find all these grunts. I mean, it takes so much time. The Pokestops are so spread out. We don't have much, and it can be difficult, especially in this weather. It's just absolutely horrible. It's snowing, then melting, then freezing, and it's just bad out. So it's just easier for me to purchase those in the shop, get it done with, and just go out and find all of those rocket leaders and then compile a video together. Otherwise, it's just going to take forever. So I think it's good. I think it's solid. Niantic, if you're watching, let's go. Let's try that out, right? I don't know, because a lot of us are voicing ourselves and expressing that we need a new rework for the TM system because it's just a little broken. I understand a lot of you like it. There's a few people, believe it or not, there's people out there who like it. Yes, it gives it more of a work for it feel. You have to work for those specific moves. If it doesn't bounce onto the move that you want instantly, or it takes 3 TMs, you know, when you finally get it, you feel like, yes, accomplishment. But at the same time, it's like also waste of resources and waste of your time. And some people work super hard and don't have all the time in the world to go out there, accumulate TMs over and over again to just simply have them thrown away on one Pokemon when they need to change moves on several, when they could have done that by putting 3 together and making that super TM, I guess, and then just getting it over with. So anyways, we're going in here. The Rampardos are putting in work here. They are fantastic. If you do not have a couple Rampardos, you probably want to consider making one. It's never going to get bypassed as a rock type attacker. It is going to stand as the #1 rock type attacker for I don't know how long, probably, I don't know, a long time. So we're taking it out there. Fairly simple. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, let's just hope in the future Niantic can come up with a new system regarding the moves that we do get here. Because at first we were like, you know, these charge TMs are amazing. Yes, it's randomized, but now it's becoming a bigger problem as Pokemon are getting more moves. Their move pools are expanding. I make it seem like they have a ton of moves now and everything's getting new moves. It's not the case, but you know what I mean. It's just like, come on, can we get a little fix over here? Can we get just something to help us pick the move we want? Anyways, well, I'm going to be bringing you guys more videos later, probably revolving around raids. So take it easy. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new. Share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.